energy. Depression is a bitch that won't stop texting me.
Hi guys, welcome back. I was going to be doing a get ready with me, and then I got a shipment in from ShopMissA. It's not too large, it's in this, but the reason why I wanted to do it now separately is because it's mostly all new makeup. And I have more orders coming with more makeup. So this is like a makeup overload. I am so excited. I'm so ready for this, and I'm so blue today. Do you know how hard it is to work with blue and not end up looking like Mimi? I've also noticed that my looks always end up like the movie that I'm watching while I'm doing my makeup. Like the other day, it was a green makeup look, and I was watching The Lord of the Rings with the Hobbits, and today I was watching Moana. Alright, so I have some new stuff. It's not all makeup, but most of it is, and I can't wait to go through it with you. So let's go ahead and jump into this. The first two things I will take out because they're a little noisy, but are mouse pads. They came out with mouse pads. So I grabbed one of the smalls, one of the larges. There's multiples of each, but let me open them. This is a small one, and it is $1.33. I got the crystal quartz looking one because that's just my style. It's kind of a gripper on the back. I don't particularly need a mouse pad. I have an Apple mouse and it just kind of works on its own, but I think it'll work on this too, and why not, because my vanity does get dirty. I'm going to use this larger one though, so I'm going to open this one out. Sorry, I'm like, why did I not just open both of them at the same time? This is $1.55, so it is a little bit larger and a little bit more expensive, but I have a bag like this. I love it so much, so I had to grab it, and I'm definitely going to be using it. They feel great. They feel sturdy. They are grippy on the back. I have nothing bad to say about that so far. The next thing non-makeup that they came out with is from OKI as well, and it is their drain cleaning tool. I got this from my husband to try to get the hair out of the drain. And not just my hair, okay? His beard hair in our sink. Just saying. Everybody needs one. The next thing, I want to get to the non-makeups first. I grabbed this. First I didn't, and then I was like, you know what? I need to try out everything. This is also from OKI and A+. It's an anti-splash faucet sprayer. How much are you little man? It comes in pink and some other color. I think like white or something. I cannot see the price, but I will, of course, put it up for you guys. But it does come with a pretty sturdy, whatever the hell these are called, my husband would know. And you put this on your faucet and it extends it, and then you can spray it. So if you don't have a sprayer on your faucet, which I do, but not on my sink one, you know, if I were to wash someone's hair in my sink, which I have done with my niece, I can use this. Maybe I should have gotten it earlier. And then I also picked up for $1.33 the collapsible silicone funnel. We're taking it out. Yep. You want things to look new, but then you don't want the noise. It's really hard for a YouTuber to be like, where's the middle ground? So this is what it looks like. And as we know, silicone does not grow any kind of bacteria. And then you keep this in your car, ladies. That's what I would do. Honestly. And you have an emergency funnel. Whether you want to piss in it, I'm not going to judge you. Or use it for something with your vehicle for emergencies, in case you just don't have a funnel floating around in there. Most of us don't, unless we're men. Kidding, of course, because most of us women know how to do just about everything a man can. Okay, and I think lastly, the last non-makeup item was the OKI non-stick silicone cooking spoon. I got this. We probably won't use it for cooking because look how tiny it is. It's $1.88. I'm taking it out. But I mostly got it so I could show you guys how small it was in the size. If this is something that you're willing to use, fine. But what I would use this for, honestly, we use a lot of rice or vegetables. I would just use it for dinner to like grab out those and put them on the plates and stuff like that. This is not something I would cook with, but you can. So that's an option. Alright, makeup, and I didn't open a lot of this either, you guys. I don't, you know, With the palettes, I did though. So let's start off with the palettes because those, I'm going to try to put in swatches, and this is going to be a pain because there are so many palettes. First off, what we're going to start off with is from L.A.Colors. They came out with a highlight and contour palette on the site. I'm so sorry if some of this is sold out already. Makeup goes so fast. You really need to check the site. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, when they first initially launch something, grab stuff then, but also know that they do add other stuff in secretly throughout the day. That's just a little tidbit. Okay, so got it open. They look really good. So I have high hopes. Cannot wait to try that out in a video. And then from Starry, which is really, they don't do too well for me. But this is their Mineral Quad Blush. I only got one. I don't know how many there are. I think this is in shade 2. It opens up and it comes with, oh, my vagina ate it. I found it. It comes with the blush brush. But the colors seemed okay. There's a nice mix, and I really haven't, like some subscriber said, I cannot remember who said it, but haven't met a blush I haven't loved. So true. But then they also came out with some palettes, so I grabbed a colorful one and a neutral type of one. This is their matte eyeshadow palette. It has like a little button you push. It's kind of cool. Comes with a sponge applicator and then 6 colors. This doesn't seem too bad, but it seems kind of plain to me. And then this one here, which is the more colorful one, actually the pans are falling out of it. This green one, I'm like, I keep squishing it back in because I'm afraid it's going to go. But these are very colorful. And like someone said, I did say in the video, I don't know if they caught that or not, you can use these as liners if they don't work out as shadows. So I always like to look for that as well. So I'm excited to see if these are going to be good or bad. Swatches don't always tell you everything, okay? So I like to show you what you're working with, but don't always believe it's bad if the swatch looks bad. Especially with me, because I kind of suck at swatching. And the next couple of things are from BR. BR. We have 4 palettes here. This first one is A. And it comes with so many. They're all shimmer, I believe. Yes, all shimmer. Beautiful palette. I'm excited. This better be a good formulation. I'm like, I'll freak out if it's not. And then we have 2 that look a lot alike with the square side by side. I got one that's more brown. There are shimmer and mattes in this. This looks gorgeous. Like, they look so good. If they don't have a good formulation, I'm going to be angry. You will see me mad. And the next one, which is B, is a more pink and light brown one. So I grabbed the colors that I would use the most. And then lastly, they came out with like a 9 palette type of circular thing, kind of like MAC does. And I got B, so I'm guessing there's more. This is obviously the palette that gravitated towards me the most. They are all shimmers. So I'm really hoping that these come out really good. And will be something that we can actually work with and won't sell out and disappear. Fingers crossed basically all the time. And then I didn't notice, because this was something that AOA kind of threw in without putting it with the blush ones that came out. Princessa came out with a bronzer collection as well. I only grabbed one because the other one, it's for darker skin. It's not necessary, and I don't have a lot of money right now. So this is what this one looks like. It's for lighter skin tone. Let me take off the film. Most of them don't have films. It looks a little on the orange side, but this one here shows promise. And then Bisque, I don't know if that's a matte or a shimmer, but I can work with that. So this is something I'm very curious about. I hope you guys are too, because we will be playing with these. Okay, more get ready with me's are happening. And then I also picked up another pressed powder from L.A.Colors. I used that today. The one that I talked to you guys about that I thought was great. I used it. But then I got this one in tan. And I think it was because I was hoping I could use it as a bronzer. One can only hope. Sometimes that works really, really good to use a pressed powder as a bronzer. So, I don't know though. Why does it still look like it's my shade? And it says tan. Maybe it'll be a summer powder. Who knows? I've done that like a million times now. Grab something that I thought would be darker on the site and it's light. Then we have here a new mascara. And this is from L.A.Colors. L.A.Colors shows some promise. Okay, because I get stuff from them from Big Lots. And everything that I've gotten from Big Lots, which differs from the stuff you see on ShopMissA, but everything I've got from them was really good there. So it's not always the same thing for ShopMissA. But look at this tiny little sucker. You can poke someone's eye out with that. This is the Bold Lash Mascara. So we'll have to try that out. It's in black. And then we have from L.A.Colors a eyeliner, and this is in black pearl. So it's going to be like a pearlescent. It's an ultra fine brush. I have one from Starry, I believe it was green, that worked out so well. So I've been kind of like really into sparkly liners, just sparkles lately. I'm sorry if you guys are all like, what's with all the fucking sparkles, Nikki? But, you know, sometimes you just feel that way. So this is a tiny little thing. I'm really hoping that it works good. But if it does, you would have to buy quite a bit to use. It is an ultra fine though, so we'll see. Maybe it's just you don't need as much. And then lastly, I grabbed 3 lip products. The first one is from Starry. It's a 24-hour luster lip. It has a top, like, what is it, Dior, I think they do. So it's so cute that they did that. And this is in number 7, creme or cream. So I think this was the only one I thought would be more of a wearable shade for me, but I'm not so sure now that I see the 2. I don't know. And then I grabbed 2 other things from Malibu Glitz, and these are their intense matte lipsticks. One of them broke and shoved up into the top, but I fixed it because the color looks so pretty. I'll shove you into an AOA container. Don't start with me. And it's called Cathedral. And then I got Vera, which I don't know why, but Vera gives me chills. So I'm hoping that they are really good. So that is everything that I have gotten from ShopMissA so far. We have a lot of stuff to test out, review, play with. So keep an eye out for shorts, keep an eye out for get ready with me's, and of course more bad and worst of ShopMissA. Bad and worst. Best and worst of ShopMissA. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave everything that I talked about linked below. Hopefully it is not sold out. All of my details will also be down below if you are interested. And I, of course, will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.